Okay, so everybody loves Ikea and Ikea furniture, but a lot of times when you walk into somebody's house and they have the same furniture you have from Ikea, it's like, oh, really? So here's how you can continue buying your inexpensive Ikea furniture, but customize it to make your own so that it doesn't necessarily look like anyone else's. Hi guys, and welcome back. So today I have a quick video for you. I'm gonna show you a few Ikea hacks. So if you pick up some pieces from Ikea and you want to customize and make it unique to you, here's some ideas you can try. One thing you can do for these BESTA frames is add you some legs to them. I picked up these white legs from Ikea. The frames come with some legs, but if you want to add extra touch, get you some different legs. And then I'm gonna also add this custom overlay that I found. I will link these below. And I'm going to attach it with some E6000. This first one I actually ended up using E6000 to attach it with, and because it would not stay, so I ended up using some tape to keep it into place so it would hold without slipping. I did change this on the second time around though, because with these overlays you can use any type of adhesive, it said, to glue to the furniture. For the other overlays, I picked up 3 overlays for this system. I used both E6000 as well as hot glue, because hot glue would keep it in place without me having to attach any tape to it. And then the E6000 will give extra security. And so I put hot glue in the corners and in different areas, and then I attached it to the frame. And I just love these mirrored overlays. It just adds a touch of customization and glam to these frames. And these overlays come in a ton of different shapes and sizes, as well as designs. I will leave a link so you can check them all out. So this is how it turned out, and I really love how it turned out. It doesn't look like a normal standard BESTA system. I think it looks unique and it matches my dining room perfectly. So everyone knows about the Billy bookcases from Ikea. One thing you can do with these Billy bookcases is add you some molding to them, and they will look like custom built in. So in my office, I took 4 Billy bookcases and I added molding to the top. Because of the space, I actually used some lattice first in the space at the top, and then I attached the molding to the lattice and the bookcase, and then you can use some caulk to fill in any cracks that you need. But these Billy bookcases works wonders in your home. And then if you want to customize them even further and make them look like built-ins, just add you some moldings to the top, and voila, you have custom built-ins. And I use this nail gun. I really like it. It's very easy to use, and I'm a woman. I didn't need any pumps, any compressors. It just literally was this cordless nail gun. If you would like this air gun, I'll leave a link to this below as well. This is how it turned out, and I love it. So everyone probably familiar with the KALLAX system. So with this KALLAX system, I added a door and 2 drawers into 2 of the cubicles. And to customize it even further, I took away the standard Ikea knobs and I added in some glam crystal knobs. And this was fairly easy to do. You just unscrew the old knob and you screw in the new knob. It was very easy attachment and it's a super simple hack. Now let's talk about a hack for the mom dresser. So I've got another overlay for these mom dressers. Everyone seems to have mom dressers in their house, but if you want to differentiate yours, find you a really cute overlay and you can make yours different than everyone else's. And so I found these mirrored overlays with white framing on them. The first one I attached with hot glue only, but I will say that the hot glue was almost dry by the time I got to it. So I ended up taking the dressers out by the hot gun so that it was hot enough to stick on there while it was still hot. But my recommendation is to use both E6000 as well as hot glue from my experience. The hot glue doesn't hold as well as the E6000, but the E6000 doesn't hold in place. You have to, you know, have something to hold it in place. So I liked using a combination of both. So if you do them, I would recommend using both hot glue as well as E6000 for extra security. And you just press it on there and that's it. And I love how this turned out. And I actually turned this dresser sideways here in my closet, but I just showed you front on how it looked. So you can see how the overlays looked on the dresser. And I really adore. In my closet, I needed extra lighting too. So the mirrored elements actually helps to brighten up my closet as well. They're super easy. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up, as well as don't forget to subscribe. I share everything lifestyle, so from home decor and DIY projects to beauty and fashion. If that interests you, don't forget to follow along and subscribe. And if you would like to see how I designed my office, which is behind me, be sure to head on over there to that video and check it out.